What is the worst piece of advice that you can give someone who is heading into high school? Have a baby because everyone will think it's cute to have a baby. I think a lot of my friends took advice from you. Run with your arms held behind you like narrated to maximize speed during transit from class to class. Does every high school have someone who does this? Yes, it's a rule. Now's a good time to re-establish your persona. Got a trench coat, black eyeliner, and become that cool and mysterious brooding guy. Everyone wants to be friends with that guy. Did I time slip and read this when I was 15? Wow. I wore my black trench coat for a few months in the mid-90s. Even then, I knew it was wrong. Everyone is going to be hyper-focused on your every move. Everything you wear, how you do your hair, and the imperfections on your face. Don't mess it up and become unpopular. I know it says worse advice, but that's just too far, man. Who hurt you? Who hurt you? High school. Find the biggest, toughest guy in the school and spank his butt. The biggest football player in my school was named, not kidding, Gondar Gregerson. He was huge and thought it was hilarious to slide a recycling garbage can out in front of you as you were walking in the hall during lunch. No one ever got mad at him because he was huge and a bully. One day, he does it to me, a small, Nirvana-loving freshman girl in a flannel and Doc Martens, and I stumbled and fell over it. He and his senior guy friends thought it was hilarious. I got irate and kicked the garbage can as hard as I could. The lid flew off, exploding all the sticky soda cans all over him. It was beautiful. There's nothing weird about this. It's about consent. Beaches are a public place. You wear clothes that you intend to be seen in public in. Underwear, by their definition, is worn under what you intend to be seen in public. If you see someone in their underwear without their consent, you feel like you're violating their privacy. This is literally the most important time of your life. Remember that. The messed up thing is that this is what every single teacher said to me in high school. And as soon as I got into college, everyone there told me college was the most important time of your life. Basically, whatever is happening now is the most important thing you will ever do. Okay, I guess the last part is true regardless. But the way it's presented in schools, that your grades will affect your entire life and that if you aren't making yourself miserable, then you aren't trying hard enough, that just isn't a healthy way to think. Run to lunch so you have more time to spend socializing. I run so I don't have to wait in line. Math, English, and science are all pointless later in life. Spend your entire time studying 14th century katana technique. While you were studying quadrilaterals, I was practicing the art of the blade. While you were working as a military contractor, I was defeating evil from my parents' basement. Ask out every single girl on the first day of school. One of them will eventually say yes. I wish I asked more girls out in high school. Demonstrate your love for Minecraft loudly. And don't forget your Naruto headband during gym. Scream in the hallways as loud as you can. The louder the scream, the more likely you'll be able to attract mates. As soon as the first potential mate locks eyes with you, devour them. That way you eliminate the chance of anyone else getting them. Wear only one hoodie every class, every day. Refuse to take it off for gym. I used to do this in the beginning of MS. Probably uncomfortable with their body or social anxiety. Wearing a hoodie that is somewhat loose is kind of like a shell in a way. Of course, everyone's reasons might be different. I did it because I just wasn't used to wearing only a shirt. Felt kinda odd. Watch High School Musical, Glee, and 13 Reasons Why, because that is exactly how high school life is going to be like. Those who can't break into choreographed singing and dancing end up in Glee Club, who need practice, training times, plebs, the lot of them. Those who don't make Glee Club or new kids in school get bullied. I had hopes that my high school experience resembled Dazed and Confused. Unfortunately, it was way past the 70s at that point. Bring a gun. In fact, bring several. Wave them around frequently. Chicks love dudes with guns. Also, keep bags of fertilizer and pipes stacked visibly in your car. Shows you have a green thumb. To make friends as a nerd, remake your school's layout in Gary Mod and share it as a deathmatch map. That was actually an official school project of a few friends of mine. A CS map that was. Granted, not in the US. Nobody even thought of that as red flag, and everyone was just impressed with their skill. Be mysterious and shy, because then you will seem interesting. My parents literally gave this advice. I don't know why they hated me. Pick fights with all the seniors, particularly the football players, so you will earn respect. Correct. High school is exactly like prison in The Shawshank Redemption. Kick someone's butt your first day or be someone else's slave. Wear only clothes from Hot Topic and a cat-eared headband. Meow frequently. Tell everyone in all of your classes you are a vampire. And sometimes drink a tiny vial of blood to show off how vampire-like you are. Furthermore, be sure to ask your crush for a blood sample or take it from them while they're sleeping. Either one works. People think it's really cool when you dab and stuff like that, so do it. A lot. The scary thing is some high schoolers actually think this is cool. Say yes to everything. Honestly, this isn't terrible advice within reason. Saying yes opens opportunities that you would never have otherwise. As long as it doesn't lead to your death or someone else's, it's probably a good idea to say yes to whatever you're invited to do. Even if you're a socially awkward person, like I was, going places with a diverse group of people will allow you to be more comfortable in more situations. If you want to make a lot of friends, brag about your super hot Roblox girlfriend. I had a Club Penguin girlfriend. We sort of lost touch recently. It matters what everyone thinks, and do whatever it takes to impress them. The social hierarchy in high school is extremely important to the rest of your life, and you should obsess about what everyone in high school thinks of you. Even better is when you document your thoughts openly on Facebook, sort of as an open social art project. People love insights into your artistic mind. Don't forget to tag everyone for visibility. Learn to love anime and everything about it. Never, and I mean never, forget to sprint to every class with your arms behind your back. Also, a fedora really compliments eyes. Be the nice guy every girl needs. Black trench coat, fingerless gloves, and katana on your back makes you look like a shotgun warrior. The females will be swooning. Your parents want grandkids, so get pregnant as soon as possible and as often as possible. You might be thinking, I'm a guy, so I can't get pregnant. That just means you have to try harder. Keep trying until you get pregnant with man babies. It's okay. Once you make it to the NBA, you can totally support all your kids, your baby mamas, friends, and extended family. Want to get a good laugh? Call in a fake bomb threat on your school. No one will take it seriously. This happened 3 times at my high school, and one kid in my junior high got expelled for putting a real bomb in another guy's bag. Good times. Bully the nerdy children in order to establish yourself as top dog. Mwahaha! I was that nerd. A former bully of mine applied to a position under one of my direct reports. The look on his face was priceless when during his interview tour, I was introduced as his prospective boss's boss. He didn't get the job. He was barely qualified, and his personality hadn't really changed.